Hi, welcome back to a new video, and we're back with EA WRC, and we're taking a look at the Maestros DLC that landed recently for it. I'm going to be driving a stage in a moment, and it's going to be the FAF stage in the VW that you see here. So without any further ado, let's head out on stage, and I will then, not while driving, talk about what's in the DLC and my thoughts on it. Okay, so we're up and running, and I've got the VW on the FAF stage at Portugal. Let's have a look at what content is included in the Maestros DLC. So we get 12 new stages, 6 at Monte Carlo and 6 in Portugal. Now, in keeping with the normal Codemasters Rally titles, certainly Dirt Rally 2.0 and WRC, these are actually in effect 2 full long new stages that then get cut up and run in reverse. But it's a good amount of miles to add into the title, which is good. We basically get, in terms of the longest stage lengths, 14.3 kilometres at Monte Carlo and 11.3 kilometres in Portugal. My pick for these, because I've always personally preferred gravel rallies over tarmac ones, fun as though the Monte Carlo stuff is with the ice and snow, etc. My pick is Portugal and the FAF stage, which is why I'm running it. I absolutely love FAF, and being perfectly honest, I liked it in the old WRC titles. It was always a great stage to run there, so it's good to have it in WRC 24, so really glad to get that one back. I've got a soft spot for the big jump at the end of it, so yeah, I'm not going to lie about that. In terms of cars that we get introduced, we get 6 new cars to the game, and basically they've added in a new car class and moved a few things around to make room for this car class, which is brilliant. And obviously the theme for this Le Maestros is French rally drivers, and a lot of the cars that we're getting in here are ones that have become iconic with French rally drivers. Interestingly, mainly the 2 Sebastian Ogier and Sebastian Loeb, but you will not find Sebastian Loeb's name mentioned in here at all, and they've even removed his names from the driver and co-driver details on the sides of the car. He is simply referred to as legendary French driver. Interestingly, I think there is now a skins update on overtake.gg, which will restore them in terms of the livery, but in terms of in-game text, wherever you see reference to legendary French rally driver, that's Sebastian Loeb we're talking about here. So the new car class we've had it in is the WRC 2012 to 2016, and cars in the DLC, some of which fall into that. In WRC 2017 to 2021 we have the Citroën C3 WRC. In WRC 2012 to 2016 we've got the Citroën DS3 WRC from 2012. Same class, so 2012 to 2016 we've got the VW Polo R WRC, which is the 2013 version, and that is what I'm driving in the class here at FAF. We've got an F2 kit car, the Citroën Zara kit car, the S1600 Peugeot 206, and in Rally 4 we have the Citroën C2 R2 Max. And for these we've got 17 official liveries added into these. Actually, tell a lie, we've got some liveries to cars that were in the title already, not just the DLC. Apologise for that, I'm just checking the actual official website while I'm recording this. So a good range in there. Now, in terms of the cars, getting 6 cars is actually really good news. They're all great cars. There isn't, in all honesty, a duff car amongst here. Now, I know that the Rally 4, because it is the slower front wheel drive class, might not appeal to everybody, but give it a go. On the right stage, it's a really good, fun car. But for me, the two highlights of this from a personal point of view, one is the car I'm driving at the moment, which is the VW Polo R WRC 2013. Absolutely fantastic car, it really is. It drives superbly, it's great fun, and just it's incredibly well balanced. Absolutely love it. My second pick of the cars from the DLC would have to be the Citroen Zara kit car. So this is an old F2 kit car. Now when these things ran, there was something interesting happened in WRC, because technically these were supposed to be a step below the official WRC cars of the time. However, despite being front wheel drive, these things were optimized for tarmac rallies. They really were, and they were lighter than the WRC cars, and on dry tarmac in particular, these things were absolute rockets. They really were. And there were occasions when they actually challenged the WRC cars for stage times and overall times as well, which was stunning. So after a while, a bigger differentiation was put in between the WRC cars and the next step down for fairly obvious reasons. Now, what you also get with this is with this DLC is 16 exclusive challenges in the Moments mode. And one thing I am really glad to see is none of these have been locked behind the paid rally pass. So if you've bought the DLC, you get access to all 16 moments, which is brilliant. I'm really pleased around that. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is that the Le Maestro cars and stages are only available in time trial, moments, quick play and clubs, but it does say at launch. So what I'm hoping is that these will be included, hopefully in a later update, to be available in custom championships and things like this, which will be brilliant if they are, because there's some really good content in here. One other thing is there is a footnote at the bottom of this that says the Mini John Cooper Works WRC from the EA Sports WRC base game will also be added to the World Rally Car 2012 to 2016 car classes once Le Maestro's releases, along with a new livery from the 2012 season. Now, interestingly, this sort of classes as a extra half a car, so to speak. And the reason why I say that is this is a different model year Mini JCW WRC than the one that was already in there. And it does have some differences that go beyond the livery. For example, I believe off the top of my head, it's got a higher BHP output, and driving the two back to back there, and I don't think this is placebo effect, there definitely seems to be a difference in there. Certainly the small amount of extra power is noticeable. So you could argue we've got 6.5 cars in this pack, not just 6. But the overall question here is this DLC worth it? And for me, absolutely, it definitely is. I'm actually really pleased for the price of how much content we've got in here. You know, the 12 extra stages across 2 rallies, the 6 cars, the 16 additional moments to have a play around with. There's a lot of really good stuff in here, and I'm really glad to see that we've got this. So if you do enjoy EA WRC 24, this for me is a no-brainer. It adds some really good content, really good stages, really good cars, and it's worth the money in my view. Your mileage may vary, sorry, misspoke there a little bit, but yeah, well worth it. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when new content comes out. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.